All right, so I'm going to show you how to do number 11. Get my pen. All right. So number 11 says, producing 3 shirts costs the Ant program $4.75. Producing 25 shirts costs $22. Find the slope and y-intercept associated with the pricing scenario. Hint, do not assume making 0 shirts costs the program $0. So first thing I see is that 3 shirts goes with $4.75. And I see 25 shirts is going to cost $22. They go together. So when they ask me to find the slope between these two things, I'm thinking in terms of points. So the first point would be 3 shirts and $4.75. And the second point would be 25 shirts and $22. So to find the slope between those two, we use our equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's see, I've got x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 would be 22 minus 475. x2 minus x1 would be 25 minus 3. So if I do that math, 22 minus 475 gives me $17.25. Over 25 minus 3 is 22 shirts. If I divide that out and get the price per shirt, it comes down to 0.78 cents per shirt, which obviously is not very realistic, but we're going to go with it. So for the sake of space, I'm going to erase all my slope work. Well, I guess that didn't work like I thought it was going to. I'm going to move this over here. That's my slope. So now that I've got that, I want to find the y-intercept, and the way we do that is by starting off in point slope form. I'm going to plug in, I'm going to use, I don't really love decimals, so I'm going to use this point, 25, 22. So y always stays y, minus y1. Well, in this case, I'm using this point, so 22 is my y, equals, m is my slope. My slope we said was 0.78. I can take that slope and put it right there. And then x always stays x, minus x1, which is 25. All right, so got it in point slope form. Now I'm going to distribute the 0.78 into both of those. So I've got y minus 22 equals 0.78x, and then 0.78 times a negative 25 gives me a negative 19.5. So I've got one more step to get it into slope-intercept form, and that is to add the 22 over. Oops. So if I add this 22 on both sides, y equals 0.78x, and then negative 19.5 plus 22 is going to give me a positive 2.5. So now it's in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So the slope is 0.78, and the y-intercept is 2.5. I'll tell you number 11.